Alright, how does the UV light box work? Well, as you can see, we connect it to an air compressor, okay? And this basically helps us turn nothing more and nothing less than an empty PCB into an empty PCB with a 100% probability, okay? Now I'll explain a bit more. With the llama drone, we get the PCB blueprint, okay? And then we can use the PCB blueprint to make the UV light box, okay? Then we'd craft an empty PCB, which is made in a pressure chamber by putting, well, two redstone torches, any type of nugget and paste, okay? And with a pressure of 1.5, then we put a security upgrade, speed upgrade in the UV light box, and what we do is basically enjoy, okay? Because we're going to put an empty PCB and there through the light also, okay? It requires light, that's why it's called a light box. It will be regenerating this empty PCB, okay? Why do we want to have this empty PCB regenerated? Well, because later with etching acid, right? We can get an assembled PCB, okay? If this one fails, if this doesn't work out, because if the probability isn't 100% and we set it to 80%, if it fails, we melt it or get another empty PCB and try again, okay? But anyway, I recommend you set it to 100% and that's it. Why take chances if in the end it takes almost the same time to wait 2 minutes or 1 minute 50, right? So the etching tank basically requires etching acid, okay? And how do we get etching acid? Well, with the pressure chamber, using 2 gunpowder, rotten flesh and such, and molten plastic, and, well, not much else, okay? So that's how the UV light box works.